everyone, I'm Miss Haley from the Dallas Public Library. Thank you for joining me today for this craft. We're going to be making our own Play-Doh. And this is Play-Doh that you don't have to cook. There are some that you cook on the stove. This one we're just going to use hot water. So we have 1 cup of flour. This is between a half a cup and a 3/4 cup. I measured 3/4 of a cup of hot water. I heated this up in my kettle. You could do the hot water from the sink or microwave some water, but it needs to be pretty warm. And then we have a 1/4 cup of salt. This is 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar. Cream of tartar is a little white powder that comes from the spice aisle at your grocery store. And this is actually optional. If you don't have it, that's okay, because all it does is it kind of makes your dough more stretchy and it will make it last a little bit longer, but it's optional. And then we have 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm using vegetable oil, but you can use olive oil, you can even use baby oil, just whatever you have. And then this here is food coloring, which is also optional. If you don't have food coloring, you can just have dough colored Play-Doh. What I'm going to do first is mix up my dry ingredients. And let's mix these up just a little bit, just until they're combined. I'm going to add my oil in now. Then, what I want to do, because I want my dough to be colorful, I'm going to add my food coloring, but I'm actually going to, let's do blue since I already have it on my finger. I'm going to add it to my water. I'm going to add, I don't know, 5 drops or something. You can kind of adjust it according to how colorful you want your dough to be. So, I added in all the water. Let's hope this works out. I'm going to add, let's add about a 1/4 cup more flour and see what that does for us. Now it's kind of starting to hold its own shape and not stick to the sides. You can take it out and massage it with your hand, just like you can regular Play-Doh or bread dough if you've never made bread. Now this is actually technically edible like it is. It's just not going to taste very good. It's just going to taste like salty raw flour. But if somebody does put it in their mouth or eat some, they're not going to get sick because it's just flour and things that we eat. So now you can play with this. You can do whatever you want with it. If you want to keep it more than a day, what they suggest is put it in a Ziploc baggie or put it in a Tupperware container and store it in your fridge like you would food, because it's kind of like food. And it might last about a week like that, depending on how much you play with it. But that is your at-home Play-Doh. It's so easy. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you make some cool Play-Doh at your house. All right, bye.